What's going on, my BL Fujoshis? And it's your girl Jay, and I am back. I'm so happy to be with you guys, and so happy to get back into our BL Manhwa talk here on the YouTube. I have been on the TikTok, so if you want to know what I've been into and what I've been talking about lately, you can go check us out on TikTok. Because we've been trying to figure out this YouTube game, and I think we are getting there. So I'm going to jump into the most top talked about and read new BL Manhwas, and we are going to get into it. Just a brief little let you know in case if you're figuring out what to read, what to get into. So the first one we're going to get into is brand new. I mean brand spanking new, and we are going to get into incomplete combustion. Now this one here, you have a bottom that is possibly a red flag, possibly a power bottom, but we don't know because the top in the beginning is so crazed and so addicted to the bottom that did him real well and then ghosted him. So we are at a point where they are reunited, and baby, do we know if it feels so good? We don't know. It's to be determined. Okay. The next one we are going to get into is melting point. Now, melting point is a, shall I say, a rather so beautiful yet seductive, and just Ian is, he's sexy, baby. He serves the sexy. The love story between Ian and Unsan will take you in, baby, will take you in, and you will not want to be let go. Okay, it is a must read. We are getting to the point where there is a lot of backstory. There is a lot of unpacking that Unsun has to do mentally regarding his feelings with Ian and his feelings with his sexuality. So, baby, let's get into it because Ian is finally presented with the man that he's been wanting for a very long time. Okay, an unrequited love, a love that he refused to slip through his fingers a second time. Melting Point is definitely a BL Manhwa you guys have to get into. Let's get into the next one. The next BL Manhwa we're going to get into is Pearl Boy Ignite the Dawn. Now, baby, this is high on the cringe factor. The essay, we are only 8 to 9 chapters deep in, and baby, I am still recovering from the essay. But do you really feel bad for the bottom? I really don't know, because the bottom basically antagonized the top. Okay, the bottom basically shook the tree that brought out the wasp that stung his ass, literally. It was just like, I'm still recovering. If you guys are not reading Pearl Boy, and if you don't mind the cringe, you don't mind the essay, you don't mind the harsh nature of this BL Manhwa, I enjoy it. I love it. I eat it up. You guys already know I read anything. So I give you guys the caution, put on the caution tape for you guys so you know before you get into it that that one is very high on possibly being something that will have you deep in your feels, and a definite trigger warning. Okay. The last BL main haul we're going to get into is cash or credit. Now, the love triangle between Keith, Henry, and Della. Basically, over here, you already know I am Team Della, because to me, Della is the only one that kept it a buck with Keith, and Henry is still a ball of lies. Yet, Henry and his papa is causing a lot of conflict for my baby Keith, and I am not liking it. So, cash or credit is definitely a mere haul about, well, it is a prison manhwa about Keith, who's a computer hacker who gets locked up. And particularly in this prison, he draws the attention of the guard that nobody wants to draw his attention at all. But for some reason, this guard in particular has it out for him. We later on find out that these two have history together that they didn't even know. Well, Keith didn't even know that he had history with this man. This man has been looking for Keith because Keith has ruined his life. Okay, because he was part of an organization that, because of Keith's antics, he is no longer in that organization, and there is vindication needed. Now we have Henry, who he had met a long time ago, unrequited love, as we can see, but he hides it with saying that Keith reminds him of his little brother. Then we have his corrupt papa, who is the head of this prison, and and assistance with Della. And it's a lot to unpack with cash or credit. It's still a lot of details that we are learning and we are getting, and I am eating it up. Okay. Now, guys, if you guys are not reading these BL manhwas, I will tell you to get into it. Read it, honey. They are good. You will not be disappointed. You know, we keep it short and we keep it cute. Guys, if you like, love, and enjoy our recap and react content to BL Manhwas, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Drop a comment below. Let me know how you guys are feeling about these manhwas if you are reading them. And hit the notification bell to know when we upload new videos. We are in here like swimwear now. So I'm looking forward to further videos with you guys. Be you, be amazing. And like always, to my beautiful BL Fujoshis out there.